Hey everyone, today I've got your Devil's Due movie review. I didn't really have any high expectations of this movie, even though I was looking forward to seeing it because of the horror genre aspect of it. But I didn't really think it was anything special to begin with, especially since it's basically like a spin-off of Rosemary's Baby. I thought Rosemary's Baby was way better than this. As far as the scare aspect of this movie goes, I was definitely surprised at how slightly scary it was, especially from a movie that also reminded me a little bit about Paranormal Activity. This is a movie that is about a couple who get married and they go on a honeymoon and something happens afterwards, and then the chick finds out that she's pregnant. Everybody's like so super excited for the couple and everybody's happy and everything seems to be fine until strange things start to happen and shit hits the fan. That fan. No one seems to understand like what's going on, and the only person that I'm actually pissed off at is not the husband, surprisingly. It is that damn guy doctor who I just like, are you serious? Like, you're just talking a bunch of smack and you're not going to respect this couple, especially in what they're going through, and you're freaking this chick out when she's already freaking out. She's actually freaking out people in public. It almost looks like a horror version of those Jackass movies where you're like on hidden camera and there's all these different cuts to like the guy, like the husband who carries a camcorder around everywhere. He's got a hidden camera somewhere, and then of course everywhere they go there's obviously a security camera, but of course it starts out with the guy who is talking to the police apparently in the aftermath of what happens, and it's not really clear as to why it happened in the first place. I guess people were just very unfortunate with this. I would say that the movie was executed properly at the most part. There are definitely some scary moments in this movie, especially a lot of the times when they are in a dark house, and there was this one point where this chick, this different chick, not the wife, basically went looking for her. Okay, seriously, you're gonna walk through a house and you're not even gonna bother to turn on a single light? Now, she did eventually, but I was like, really? It took you that long to find a light? And why would you go by yourself to look for this one chick who's obviously PMSing or something, especially when she's, you know, whatever. This kid tries to, like, go somewhere, like, play hide and seek or something in the dark with... What are you doing with the camera with night vision on it? And then all of a sudden, like, chick comes out, and I'm just like, really? So I would say definitely, as far as the suspense goes in this movie, I kind of expected certain things to, like, come up. Like, I wasn't scared. There weren't a lot of jump scares in this movie, but there were definitely some scary moments, especially things that I didn't expect. And it's actually really interesting that when they were doing the marketing for this movie, I really didn't hear a lot of stuff, like anything that they were doing like crazy to market this movie, except for that one baby that was in the carriage that like pops out and scares you. That was really creepy, by the way. I was actually really glad that they didn't really try to give away too many of the scary parts, especially when they were doing the trailers and stuff, because I felt like, I think I originally said that like basically all the scary parts in this trailer that they're trying to show, they're not going to be as scary the second time around. But I'm glad that I was expecting them to happen, because I know that they were actually kind of scary. The part with the priest and talking to him is out as this whole like poltergeist, like, or this is where like the Paranormal Activity scenarios come in, where things are like just moving on their own and just bad things are happening, and this chick's like punching cars. I think she's bionic, dude. I guess I would say that this movie did have its moments, but I wouldn't say it's the scariest movie I've ever seen, and I wouldn't even say it's as good as, obviously, Rosemary's Baby, but it was pretty creepy, and it makes me think twice about where I go on a honeymoon, just saying. Or who I want to talk to and never go to parties. They did this in Taken. bad things are going to happen. Overall, I would say that this movie was pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's obviously the best, but I was scared at times, so I would definitely recommend checking it out. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Devil's Due. What did you guys think of it? As always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates coming every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.